What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? We got a couple of women who realized real quickly being a hood rat and dating drug dealers is cool until it's not. The women were taking the Green Mile walk across a bridge. Two dudes behind them. One with a stick in his hand. The other is holding a gun. The one with the stick in his hand is hitting one of the women as she was walking. And she was honorary too. I mean, she was like, huh, like moving around like, I dare you hit me. I never seen anybody that honorary when they had somebody behind them with a gun. She was very, very honorary. Anyway, fam, they get off the bridge and the guy just started beating her with the board. Now, I'm not sure if they killed him or not, but the video didn't show that piece. It just showed them being beaten. Now, why were they beaten? Because they had messed up the pack. And they're playing with them folks' stuff. Now, usually, when you do something like that, man, them dudes out there in Brazil and like Mexico and stuff like that, man, they will behead you. So, don't really know what became of them. But this is a cautionary tale. When you play gangster games, you have to deal with gangster consequences. See, a lot of people just get blinded by the money when it comes to this lifestyle. They don't really consider that, I'm playing a very dangerous game. And if things don't go right, even if I do what I'm supposed to do, what if somebody jacked me? If somebody jacked me, I'm on the hook for all this dope or all this money or both. How can you repay? A lot of times, it ain't even about repaying. Fam, even if they believe that somebody jacked you, they might kill you anyway to make you out of an example. A very dangerous lifestyle. But yet, people enter into it every day. Now, what's crazy is that I was talking to someone earlier about this, like having limited choices in life to earn a living. Like when you're poor and you're hungry and you don't have anything, oftentimes the low-hanging fruit is criminal activity, going straight to drugs, getting a gun, robbing somebody. But there's always opportunities. There are always ways to get it legally. It's just a matter of you being patient and swallowing your pride and saying, you know what? Oh man, everybody doing it. Ooh, that's some good money. Man, I can make more money in a day than I can make in a whole month. But if things don't go right, what happens to me then? See, that's the way I eventually started looking at things. In the beginning, I was short-sighted. But then I started looking the long way because when I got in a jam, when I got jammed up, I still had the same issues with money. And on top of that, I had a jacket on my back. Now I got a damn record. And now they really don't want to hire me. So I just made my situation even worse. So, and the thing about it is, once you go down that rabbit hole, you're going to eventually get caught up anyway because that money going to be so fast, it's going to be so good. Man, very, very, very few people get out. It's addictive. It is addictive. It is hard to switch it up. And this is why most people end up with a long sentence or dead. And I've seen women who think that It won't happen to them. Next thing you know, they got a 20-year sentence, a life sentence, or they get their head knocked off. Fam, I'm not trying to come off as somebody who's righteous. I'm just sharing my experience and offering you this advice. Usually when you work for something, you don't have to look around as much. You don't have to walk around with your head on the swivel as much. But when you enter a certain kind of game where there's no rules, anything goes, everybody's at risk. Not just you. Your family is at risk. Your loved ones are at risk. So you have to consider these things, because when them killers come, they ain't asking no questions. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.